Welcome to EDU World Space.
So for these problems, you want to convert units, right? And so the specific answers are going to depend on which exact conversion factors that you use, especially when you're going from metric to standard. But generally, the idea is the same. So let's look at this first problem. So in this first problem, you want to go, this is the speed of a bumblebee from 15.2 meters per second. And you want to convert this to kilometers per hour. So when you have two different units, the easiest way that I think you can go about this is convert one and then convert the other. So it doesn't matter which one you start with. Let's start with meters. So if you're going from meters to kilometers, 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer. So in this case, because you're cross multiplying, you want to make sure that meters, which is on the numerator here, goes in the denominator here. So you have 1,000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. Okay, so now we have kilometer. For seconds, you know that 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. And then we want to get to hours. So we know that, let's see, so seconds on the top. So now we want minutes on the top. So we know that 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. And so before we actually multiply this out, we can look at our units to make sure everything cancels, right? So if meters and meters cancels, seconds and seconds cancel, and then we have minutes and minutes cancel. So what we're left with is kilometers per hour. And so if you multiply this out, you should get an answer of 54.7 kilometers per hour. Okay, for the second one, you're talking about the lung capacity of a great blue whale. So you want to convert from liters to gallons. So if you look up this conversion, it's about 1.32 gallons is equal to 1 liter. So you want to make sure that you have gallons on the top so that when you cancel out liters and liters, you'll get to gallons. And so this gives you about 6.6 times 10 to the 3 gallons, which means 6,600. Right, 1, 2, 3, yep. Okay. This one, again, depending on the conversion factor you use, if you multiply this out, you'll find that 1 foot is equal to about 0.3048 meters. And so you'll see that feet and feet cancel, so that you get an answer of 46.02 meters, which is about 46 meters. Okay, and I guess I should mention too that if you wanted, you could also do, and this applies to any of the problems, really, you could do 1 meter divided by 3.28084 feet. And so if you were to multiply this out, you would get the same answer as above. I usually like to put 1 on the bottom. It just kind of makes it a little bit easier for multiplying it out. But that's totally up to you how you want to do that. Okay. So this last problem, we want to convert centimeter per day to inches per hour. So again, easiest way, just pick one unit at a time. So let's do centimeters. So we know if you look up the conversion factor, you have 1 centimeter is about 0.3937 inches. And then we can multiply this. So we want to get to days, so we know that 1 day has 24 hours. Okay, and so for this one, we have centimeters and centimeters, days and days, and if we multiply this out, we get 0.98 inches per hour, which is about equal to 1.0 inches per hour. Inches, and we have hours.